I'm not quite sure they will have another round of increase of RRR or increase of interest rate. I don't see that in the immediate future, say 2 or 3 weeks. I don't see that.
Economists are really divided about China right now. Some say it's way behind on raising interest rates, and others say it's soon going to need to cut interest rates because of what's happening in the global economy. What do you think?
I think at least it's very difficult for China to increase interest rate. Think about U.S. rate is 0, European almost 0, and Japanese has been 0 for a long time. You increase your interest rate, more capital flows for real things and for this gap, for this kind of the difference. And also the expectation of the renminbi revaluation also encourage more, money inflow. So then you need another round of, sterilization, right? So you need another round of quantitative measures. So that's the special difficulties.
A lot of people are worried that the global economy is headed to recession, mainly because of problems in the West. In 2008, when that happened, China stepped up with a huge, huge stimulus plan that really helped the world out of a global recession. Can China do the same thing again if that happens?
China have to take care of its own problems, and China have to look at its own dilemma of inflation, growth, or stagnation, or whatever. So from that point of view, China would like to do whatever, it will prevent the China's slowdown or hyperinflation.
So
I don't believe China is able to save the world. And I don't believe China in the position that it can do home well and at the same time to save the world. I don't think China is in that position.
You mean because of the high inflation in China, China can't step in with a big stimulus that helps stimulate growth around the world?
Yeah, well, you cannot suffer your economy with overheating, with inflation, and to do little to the world economy.
Do you see Chinese stock markets moving higher or lower by the end of the year?
I don't know. I'm not just speculate on that. But I would say it's already quite low. It's hard to imagine this could be lower, right? And the economy is still growing 9%, and the profit of those listed companies are really growing as well. So I do not see the reasons why it continue to fall to even lower levels.